afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Prodich along with Brady Borrell. We have Braden Borrell working some of the controls, kind of father and son thing tonight here
That's
in
what we
Patterson.
do.
That's right. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI, and the KQKI Digital Video Network. It's the Patterson Lumberjacks Senior Night, and they're taking on the Franklin Hornets live here from Patterson. Brady?
That's right. We want to thank our sponsors for making it possible for us to bring you State Farm High School baseball, and those include State Farm agents John Cart, Carol Foss, and Dwayne Scott, A.J. Doman, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Awapo, Litterbox Rentals, Bayou Bend Health System, Conrad Shipyards, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, GJ Curbside, Hallamore Shipyard, Intimore Incorporated, Oshner St. Mary Hospital, your local Taco Bell restaurants, Tash Action Clinic, Thibodaux Regional Medical Center, Walk On Sports Bistro in Thibodaux, Redline Power Sports, St. Mary Golf and Country Club in Bogey Free Golf, Hargrave Funeral Home, and Game Day Pizza. Brian?
Yeah, thank you so much, Brady Borrell. Want to thank everyone for helping us bring this to you here this evening, live from Patterson. Let's see, we're about, I don't know, Brady B, give me a time, about 14, 15 minutes away from the first pitch of this game.
17 minutes.
Yep, State Farm High School baseball on 95.3 FM, KQKI. Back in a moment.
Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this, I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this, they actually say it's called service.
Call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
It's time for you to save like never before at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
Are you ready for a great deal? A money-saving party! We got new and used cars, trucks, and vans. We'll get you kick-started. Yeah, our service and selection are out of sight. Come deal with us, we're gonna treat you right.
A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep on the corner of Highway 90 and 182 at the foot of the bridge in Berwick.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
Are you ready to take control of your health and fitness journey, but not sure where to start? Bayou Bend Fitness Center is here to help. Our 20,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility features high-tech exercise equipment, group exercise classes, an indoor track, indoor pools, personal trainers, childcare, special events, and more. Join a community, not just a gym, at Bayou Bend. Call 337-413-5106 or stop by 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin today.
Are you looking for a change or a great career? Conrad Shipyard is hosting a job fair this Wednesday, April 17th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. at 1204 Youngs Road in Morgan City. Interviews will be conducted on site for the following positions: welders, fitters, outfitters, supervisors, quality, project managers, engineers, and more. It's the Conrad Shipyard Job Fair this Wednesday, April 17th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m.
at 1204 Youngs Road in Morgan City. Conrad is an equal opportunity employer. State Farm agent Carol Foss tells us about his experience at Core Sports Performance.
Zach and his team put together a very thorough, individualized plan focused on nutrition, strength building, and weight loss, which completely eliminated the joint pains and muscle pains that I was having. So I lost over 101 pounds working with these guys in a little over 2 years.
See what Core Sports Performance can do for you today. 985-384-1999.
Crank up the volume in your kitchen with Amplified Seasoning by Seether Seafood. Now available locally from GJ Curbside. Amplified Seasoning will definitely amplify any meal. Choose from Amplified Seafood Boil, Blackened Seasoning, Hot Sauce, or Fish Fry. All created in South Louisiana using quality ingredients and now available from GJ Curbside.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit gjcurbside.com. From our curb to yours. gjcurbside.com.
Welcome back here to Patterson, where we are about to get this game underway. Looks like it's going to start a little early. We're good with that. There we go. Let's get this going, and we're looking for some good baseball here tonight. Patterson Lumberjacks, Franklin Hornets. We're going to listen in to the announcer.
Let's do it. Let's go to Robert Marine.
We'd like to welcome everyone to the Lumberyard this afternoon for the last regular season game between Franklin High School Hornets and your Patterson Lumberjacks. We'll start off with the visiting lineups. Leading off, playing shortstop, number 1, Alonzo Alexander. Batting second, playing second base, number 9, Kendra Yelling. Batting third and pitching, number 8, Carl Madison. Batting fourth and catching, left fielder, Dakari Burden. Batting fifth and playing left field, number 12, Jamari Washington. Batting sixth and playing first base, number 10, Tayshawn Joseph. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 2, Ahmad Alexander. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 11, Jemiah Perry. And batting ninth, their center fielder, number 4, Kaylin Kemp. Assistant coach, Cedric Moore. Head coach, Ryan Wade, and the rest of the Franklin Hornets. Starting lineup for the Lumberjacks tonight. Leading off, playing catcher, number 10, Christian Bobbitt. Batting second, playing first base, number 2, Landon Bernadou. Batting third and playing third base, number 9, Brylan Jennings. Batting fourth, playing second base, number 16, Cameron Marine. Batting fifth, center fielder, number 7, Lindsey Howard. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, number 12, Billy Caldwell. Batting seventh and pitching, number 22, VJ Bird. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 1, Elijah Johnson. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 8, Kobe Marcel. Assistant coach, Jay Watson. Assistant coach, Mike Bracata. Assistant coach, Trey Marshall. Head coach, Brett Doré, and the rest of the Lumberjacks. Please rise for the national anthem.
There you have the national anthem. When we return, it is time for high school baseball here in Patterson. Back in 30 seconds.
Shipyard, locally owned and operated by the Hidalgo and Wiggins families, serves the marine industry by offering new construction, conversion, and repair services with top quality workmanship. Palomar Shipyard is founded on the principles and commitment of providing a safe work environment for their family of employees and being a leader and a supporter in our local community. Good luck to our local students and athletes from Palomar Shipyard in Morgan City.
At Ochsner, we understand that no one's health journey is the same. Whatever big or small health moments you may face, we're here for you. Our expert care teams are always pioneering new solutions for your health, offering innovative treatments close to home so that you can get back to doing what brings you the most joy in life. Ochsner Health. Long live you. For more information, visit ochsner.org/longliveyou.
Intermore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore fabrication and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors.
Welcome back here to Patterson. This first inning being brought to you by State Farm agent Dwayne Scott, located 1102 Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City. Call 953-443-20. Up to the plate first for the Franklin Hornets is going to be Alonzo Alexander. This is going to be a ball high as we begin this ball game. The pitcher for the Patterson Lumberjacks, VJ Bird, on the mound. Here's the pitch by Bird. This is going to be fouled back, hits the pole. And that'll even the count at 1-1. Last game of the regular season today. This is a nice shot going towards left center. Center fielder coming over and making the catch for the Lumberjacks for out number 1. And that is going to bring up Kendra Yelling to the plate
Number
for the
9,
Hornets.
Kendra Yelling.
So a fly out to center field for Alonzo Alexander. This first pitch is going to be a ball. So ball 1 on Yelling. Here's the pitch by Bird, and that is going to be a ball outside, ball 2. So the count 2-0. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 the count. Pitch by Bird. This is going to be just outside. So that'll make the count go full. 3-2. Here's the pitch, and that's outside, and a walk for Kendra Yelling. And that is going to bring up Carl Madison, who will be pitching tonight for the Hornets. He's going to come up to the plate.
Number 8, Carl Madison.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be low. Good for ball 1. 1-0 the count. They'll throw over to first base. The Hornets do have a runner on first base. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a shot over to third base, and they couldn't turn 2 as it was Brylan Jennings over at third. He was able to take it in, just kind of slipped. So a base hit for Madison. There will be 2 outs here as they got
Number 7,
Alexander out
Dakari
at
Burton.
second. And it's going to be 2 outs here, top of the first, with Dakari Burton up at the plate for the Hornets. Want to welcome everyone in, watching, listening. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Got him just on the inside. Here's a shot, and that's going to be a foul ball down third base line. As we've got, I think that's 1 strike, 2 strikes. There we go, 0-2 the count. How's that, Brady Borrell? Yeah, we're getting a lot of wind on the outfield there, and I think we're having some issues with our signal. Lots and lots of wind here today. That's going to be a pitch that's low and good for ball 1. 1-2 the count. It's a strike. Got him. The throw. Second base. And that is good for out number 3. Well, actually, they didn't need to get him at second, but they got him anyway. As we move to the, we'll be in the bottom of the first when we return. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gary Wilkes, CEO of Tesh Action Clinic. Let me show what we have to offer to your family. Whether it's OBGYN, adult medicine, dental care, podiatry, pediatrics, behavioral health, or pharmacy, it can all be found right here at Tesh Action Clinic. Yet it's care that's comprehensive, coordinated, and patient-focused. Our services are provided on a sliding fee scale basis. So if you're looking for a medical home, please come visit us here at Tesh Action Clinic, the heartbeat of St. Mary Parish.
Redline Power Sports in Morgan City offers ATV and UTV repairs, service, maintenance, lift, and accessory installs, top-end rebuilds, and more. They specialize on Polaris and Can-Am, but can also take care of all Yamaha and Honda needs. Redline Power Sports offers all new parts and is an official Super ATV parts dealer. Redline Power Sports, located just across the Bayou Ramus Bridge at 9349 Highway 182 in Morgan City. Call 985-255-4033.
Back here in Patterson, coming up to the plate, will be Christian Bobbitt. Pitcher for the Franklin Hornets. That's going to be Carl Madison on the mound.
Leading off for the Jacks.
I'm not sure if that's going to work any better for you, Mr. Borrell, but technology just sometimes doesn't want to be our friend.
Tell you what, you have a piece of aluminum foil? That might work.
Yes, maybe that is the problem. I'll back it
Yes,
up a little
indeed.
bit.
We're going to ask, maybe Robert Marine's got some aluminum foil. Yes, indeed, probably would work.
Here's the yeah, concession stand. I love it.
Yeah, good idea, Robert. No, we're good. It probably would work, Braden. You don't take it. You don't have to take us serious, Robert.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball 2. So the count goes to 2-0 on Bobbitt. Christian Bobbitt up at the plate to begin this for Patterson. This is going to be a strike. Nice pitch there. 2-1 the count. As we had mentioned, Carl Madison up on the mound for the Franklin Hornets. He'll come with it. That's going to be a shot over the shortstop that falls toward left field. And that is a base hit for Bobbitt. And that'll bring up Landon Bernadou.
Number 2, Landon Bernadou.
So Bernadou up at the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks. That's going to be a shot past the pitcher. Now gets right through between second baseman, or the second baseman and the shortstop. They were both kind of going that way, and that's going to be a base hit for Bernadou, and that's going to bring up Brylan Jennings. So the Lumberjacks have a runner on first and second. Here, bottom of the first. With Brylan Jennings up at the plate, he'll hit it foul down third base line. So that'll make the count 0-1 on Jennings. So the first two batters for the Lumberjacks have both gotten on base. That's what you want to see if you're a Lumberjack fan. And this is going to be a ball in the dirt. So Bobbitt's going to go over to second base. Runners will be on first and second for the Lumberjacks. And the count 1-1. Here's the pitch by Madison, and that's going to be a ball high, but Bobbitt will, or Bernadou will take second. So runners on second and third for the Patterson Lumberjacks. Another ball high, and that'll make the count go 3-1 on Jennings. Watching Jennings just prior to this game, he was in warm-ups, he was doing pretty good. They took a little bat practice about an hour and 15 minutes or so before the game, and bases will be loaded as that was ball 4. So Jennings is walked, and that'll bring up Cameron Martin.
Cameron Marine.
Or Marine. I don't know why. Yes, indeed. That's what happens when everything's so small. I guess I need bigger glasses. Here's the first pitch, and that is going to be a ball. So 1-0 the count. On Marine. Bases loaded. This one's going to be fouled back into the stands. So the count even at 1 apiece. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Marine, and that is going to be a ball. 2-1 the count. Patterson. Ball 3, 3-1 the count now on Marine. Bases loaded, pitch, and that is ball 4, so a run will score. And it's 1-0 Patterson. As that was the second walk, and that'll bring up Lindsey Howard to the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks. Bases loaded. Howard takes the pitch. Now hit it. Second base. They are trying to turn 2. They get 1 at second for 1 out. So the Lumberjacks will have runners on the corners. Howard picks himself up a base hit.
Billy Caldwell.
And another run scored. So that makes it 2-0 Lumberjacks here. Bottom of the first inning. This inning being brought to you by State Farm agent Dwayne Scott, located 1102 Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City. Call 953-443-20. Runner advances to second base. That was a ball. Here's a shot over to left center, and that's going to hit. One will score. And thought maybe they were going to send Howard, but they did not. They held up on Howard. Another run scores. It's 3-0. And Caldwell gets the base hit.
Number 22.
And that now brings up VJ Bird to the plate for the Lumberjacks. 3-0 our score. Here, bottom of the first. And the bats are swinging for the Patterson Lumberjacks. They'll send a runner to second. That was a Caldwell they sent over to second. Now runners on second and third. Here's the pitch by Madison. That goes into the dirt. They'll send home Howard, and that'll add another run to the board, and it's now 4-0 with the count 2-0 on Bird. They have a runner at third base. I think that's Caldwell that's at third. Yep. Billy Caldwell over at third. As Bird's got a 2-0 count against him. That's going to be a ball way high. 3-0 the count. Madison with the pitch, and this is going to be fouled back towards third base dugout. Kind of a choppy foul, and boy, you hate to see the ones that go back towards the dugout that are just line drives. That'll get everyone scrambling. Here's the pitch, and ducking back in was Bird, or you had to kind of duck out of it. That's a walk. So that brings up Elijah Johnson. The lefty up to the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks. And now they're going to have a meeting at the mound. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. Our score here, bottom of the first inning. Lumberjacks lead it 4-0 over the Hornets. It's the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week. 195.3 FM, KQKI.
Make plans to join us at the second annual Thibodaux Regional Cancer Institute Festival of Hope, Saturday, April 27th. The day starts at 8 a.m. with a 5K and fun run and continues with live music featuring the Lena Prima Band, Soul Survivors, and The Groove. We'll have food vendors, carnival-style games, sports tournaments, and more at the second annual Festival of Hope, Saturday, April 27th. For schedule and more info, go to Thibodaux.com.
Game Day Pizza in Patterson, home of the Ballpark Buffet, features the best pizza around. Enjoy their daily lunch buffet Monday through Friday from 11 until 2 and on Tuesday and Thursday evenings with a variety of pizzas, including their delicious dessert pizzas, salad, and drink. Or order one of their specialty pizzas like the Grand Slam, Shrimp Boil, or Buffalo Chicken pizzas. And enjoy the game on one of their big screen TVs at Game Day Pizza, 526 Highway 90 in Patterson.
Back here in Patterson. I'll go ahead and take this over for you, Lil B. This thing's fun.
Man, it's like Brian's a little kid with some things.
Right. I mean, we can sit here and have some fun, and now I want to go ahead and take a look at what they're doing over on the Patterson side there. We can do that. And we want to welcome everyone in, watching, listening. A lot of wind today. The wind is blowing from the outfield, I believe, is it? Yeah, it looks like it's blowing from outfield
That's what it
towards
feels like.
first base. I get no, actually, yeah, it kind of goes back and forth, but I'm going to give Low B back his remote because I tend to have a little fun with it, Low B. I guess I've always wanted to do that.
Yes,
right?
indeed.
There we go. I'm just not good at it.
You know, maybe you can go play with that. I think Robert Marine would make a great DJ.
Hey, there you go.
He's spinning some good tunes, man.
He sure is. Got the country going.
Yep. Yeah, Prince going earlier.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a variety.
Let's see. Coming up to the plate right now is going to be
Eli Johnson.
All right, it's Eli Johnson. Yeah, as we've got. Is Madison still on the mound? I didn't quite know. They got him off of there, and they brought in Ahmad Alexander is the pitcher now. And it's going to be ball 2. So the count is 2-0 on Elijah Johnson, who is facing a different pitcher than his team has, and that's going to be a ball. So ball 3. The count 3-0. Runners on second and third for the Lumberjacks. We've got one out. Here, bottom of the first. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be ball 4. And that will load up the bases again for the second time in this game.
Number 8, Kobe Marcel.
So one out, runners, bases loaded. And that brings Kobe Marcel up to the plate for the Lumberjacks. Beautiful day for baseball. That is going to be a strike. Right on that outside corner. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch by Marcel. This one's hit over between third base and gets by the shortstop. One run will score. Another rounding third, coming into home, and will score as well. That was Bird sliding in safely, and that puts up another 2 runs and brings up Christian Bobbitt up to the plate as the Lumberjacks will go up to the top of the order. Six nothing our score here, top of or bottom of the first, one out. Here's a shot to the pitcher. They'll throw over to second, but misses. It's marked. Another run will score. Rounding third, this will give the Lumberjacks another 2 runs, and that makes it 8-0 Lumberjacks with a runner on second base. So it was Kobe Marcel that came in, and also Elijah Johnson, I believe. So that was a double for Bobbitt. That brings up Landon Bernadou. Strike number 1, 0-1 the count. Alexander with a pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss by Bernadou. And the count moves to 0-2 here, 1 out, bottom of the first. Bernadou's second time up to the plate. He had a base hit his last time at bat. That is going to be a ball. Count 1-2. I want to welcome everyone in, watching, listening. on this beautiful sunny day. This is going to be fouled back over first base, kind of curving out. How we looking, Brady B? Tell you what, if it
We're
looks as
looking
good
good.
as this weather looks right
man,
now, this
it's
is
gorgeous.
fantastic.
Feels good up here in the press box.
Yeah, it sure does.
Don't even have an air conditioning running, but it feels good.
Count 1-2. Alexander with the pitch, and that's going to be low and outside. So that'll even the count at 2 apiece. Here with 1 out. Runners on second and just second. Coach isn't counted as a base runner. Here's the pitch. It bounces over the pitcher's head, taken in by the second baseman, and that is going to be, let's see if they give him another base. Yep, it went, I believe, underneath the fence, if I'm not mistaken. So Bernadue's going to take second.
Number 9, Brylan Jennings.
And that brings up Brylan Jennings, and that scored another run in the meantime. So it's now 9-0. Jennings walked his last time up, or was walked, or did walk. There we go. Hey, get my Grandma Tisha up here.
Where's Miss Skelton?
That's right. That first pitch was a strike, so 0-1 the count on Jennings. Runners. Well, a runner on second base, that's going to be a ball high, so 1-1 the count. Here's a pitch into the dirt, and that'll advance Bernadou over to third base and make the count 2-1. So you've got Bernadou over at third. Jennings up at the plate. Count 2-1. 1 out here, bottom of the second. 9-0 our score. Patterson leads. Shot right past the shortstop. Got right through the gap. And that scored another run to make it 10-0.
Number 16, Cameron Marine.
Well, Brian,
first.
Some commentary for you. We just found out that Cameron Marine and Landon Bernadou, they both played in the district golf tournament this morning.
Oh,
They played 18 holes of golf today. Then come back and play another game of
That's
baseball
a lot.
tonight.
That's a lot.
Long day.
Yes. 1-0 the count.
Yeah, they don't have any, what they call those
Caddy people or
caddies.
whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, no caddies.
Cameron Marine up at the plate his second time. Was walked last time up the plate. Last trip up, I should say. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. And advancing to second base was Brylan Jennings. Count even, 1 apiece. Wind kind of calmed down a little bit. I like that. Just enough to kind of, oh, there we go. I said too early. This is going to be a swing and fouled. I want to thank Patterson, too, for the po' boy for the game.
Thank you very much, Coach Brett. Sausage po' boys from West End.
Brady decided to allow us to get here about 5 hours early today.
Well,
here's a shot to second, going to first, and that is good for out number 2.
we missed the memo. They changed the time of the game due to the golf tournament, and I'm like, you know, it was getting I'm close to 4:30. I'm like,
yeah, we're kind of looking at each other, going, what?
No one's getting here. So I asked Coach Dory. He said, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, it's 6." He said, "Look, if y'all want something to eat, I'll get some po' boys." I'm like, "Yeah, let's go."
Brady's always up for food.
Yep.
That brings up Lindsey Howard up to the plate. And that makes it 1-0 the count now after that ball. And yeah, B, I tell you, it was quite the treat.
Yep, it was. Delicious sausage po' boys.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball low, 2-0 to the count. 10-0 our score here, bottom of the first. Patterson leads it. This is their second trip down the order. And that hits Howard, so he'll be hit by a pitch and take first base. And that is going to put runners on first and second, or first and third, with 2 outs here, bottom of the first. Here's the pitch, low, and going to second was Howard. Count 1-0, runners on second and third for the Lumberjacks. Alexander with the pitch, and that goes in the dirt. Now they're going to bring Jennings, who'll slide. Let's see, they got him. Got him at the plate, so that will do it for the first inning of play here in Patterson. Our score 10-0. Patterson leads it. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Whether you're planning a celebration of life in advance or at the time of need, Hargrave Funeral Home is dedicated to providing personal, compassionate care and attention to detail at an affordable price. Hi, I'm Candace Dinger, Area Manager for Hargrave Funeral Home. We welcome you to call us at 985-384-8605 to schedule a tour and see firsthand how we are committed to offering excellent service, unique tributes, and affordable prices at Hargrave Funeral Home, 1031 Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City.
This is Von Richard, General Manager of Walk-On Sports Bistro in Thibodaux, back with some exciting news. 3 new wing flavors have landed here at Walk-Ons, including Stingin' Honey, Gotcha Bang, and Mojito Lime. Choose your size from 8 or 12 bone-in or boneless wings, and in your choice of flavor. Or go for the full court sampler with all 3 new flavors. It's always game time at Walk-On Sports Bistro, located at 908 North Canal Boulevard in Thibodaux, open from 11 a.m. until 11 p.m. on weekdays and until midnight on the weekends. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win!
Welcome back here to Patterson. I love the baseball music, Brady B. Tell you what, Little B, I think's loving his job now.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Aren't you glad I brought my organ up?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, man.
It was hard getting it up here, though.
I bet it was. It's a big one.
Let's see. We got VJ Bird still. Yeah, he remains on the, remains on the mound for the Lumberjacks. And we pretty much expect him to be the one that will be in there the entire game. He's had a walk in to strikeout. It's going to be Jamari Washington for the Franklin Hornets up at the plate here to begin the second inning. Swing and a miss by Washington. Count 0-1. Pitch, and that's going to be a ball. 1-1 the count on Washington. Here's the pitch, and this is going to be foul. Count moves to 2-1, or 1-2, pardon me. Got him looking, so Washington goes down, and that's strikeout number 2 for VJ Bird. That is good for out number 1.
Number 10, Tayshawn Joseph.
And this inning being brought to you by State Farm agent John Card, located 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 395-9293. The pitch, and that's a ball. This inning this is going to be a swing and hit over past the shortstop. Great effort, however, by Caldwell, but that's going to be a base hit for the Franklin Hornets.
Number 2, Ahmad Alexander.
As that was Joseph that got that base hit, and that brings up Ahmad Alexander, the pitcher, to the plate. That's going to be strike 1. So 0-1 the count. You can hear the cow mooing. When we got here, that cow was mooing up a storm too.
You go to Berwick, you hear a rooster crowing.
Right.
You come to Patterson, you hear a cow. Man, we got the farms going on.
It's interesting, yeah. That's the
cow is the cheeseburger.
That's the what is it? The FFA, or the Future Farmers of America, going strong around this area. That's going to be a ball inside. So 2-1 the count.
It wasn't a pig because I smoked it this weekend. Turned into pulled pork.
That's going to be a swing and a miss to even the count at 2 apiece on Alexander. Brady, I heard someone ask, and going down swinging is Alexander. And that is the 3rd strikeout for Bird in this game. And that is out number 2.
11,
I heard someone ask about pickle pops.
Really?
you need to watch where you put those crowd mics, because, man, that'll make me hungry. I love pickle pops.
I didn't hear that coming through the crowd mic. Well, yeah, Brian, he loves them some pickles and pickle pops.
Oh, man. I could put down some pickle pops. This is going to get by Jennings over at 3rd and be a base hit for the Hornets. That was Jemiah Perry that picks up the base hit. So 2 outs. And coming up is Kalen Kemp.
Kalen Kemp.
I want to thank everyone for listening, watching. After Kemp, you'll have Alexander and Yelling as we'll move back up to the top of the order. There are 2 outs. That's going to be strike number 1. 0-1 the count on Kemp. Here's the pitch. That's a swing and a miss by Kemp. So 0-2 the count. Pitch, and that's close, but not close enough. As the count will move to 1-2. As Bird had tried to drop that one in there. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be a swing and a miss, and he'll go over to first, but is thrown out. And that'll do it for the first half of inning number 2. Our score 10-0. Patterson leads it. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
If you think Taco Bell is only for late night, you are mistaken. Taco Bell is also for daytime, which is why it's introducing the new Cantina Chicken menu with new Cantina Chicken tacos, burrito, and quesadilla. And new ingredients like seasoned slow roasted chicken, freshly prepared pico de gallo, shredded purple cabbage, and even a new avocado verde salsa packet. It's the Taco Bell for when it's not late night.
Whoa, not just late night. Try the new Cantina Chicken menu now. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations while supplies last. Contact store for participation which varies.
DoorDash delivery available. Life is full of surprises. Some good, some not so good. It's why your State Farm agent is there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates for everyone. At State Farm, you get great service and great rates so you can be prepared for all of life's surprises. See John Card in Carroll Falls and Bayou Vista and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm requirements.
95.3 KQKI.
And welcome back. As Caldwell will be coming back up to the plate. It was, trying to think here, was Jennings that got thrown out at home plate when Caldwell was up at the plate. So that brings Caldwell back up with a fresh count here. Nice choice of music there. We're
telling you.
That. Yeah. Better watch it, Brady B.
Yep.
We'll get a strike on Facebook.
I didn't bring it in that long.
You'll never see this video again if we let that come through.
It wasn't that long. I know about it, how long you can bring it in.
I know.
I tell you what, Mac Bruno better watch out. We're going to bring Robert in.
Yeah, that's
as a
right.
DJ, man.
That's it. Yes, indeed. As we are about to begin the bottom of the second inning here in Patterson. And as we said, Caldwell will be coming back up to the plate. Still in the game, pitching is Alexander. For the Franklin Hornets, 10-0 our score. Here, bottom of the second. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit foul. Back over third base dugout, way over. So the count 0-1. This is going to be a ball outside. 1-1 now the count on Caldwell. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. So that'll move the count to 1-2. You've got Bird on deck for the Patterson Lumberjacks. Here's a shot to the pitcher. Managing, good job there by that young man, DeKyrie Burden, to come to get off of the bag, come down, make that catch, and get back on the bag. Yes, indeed. It's going to be 0-1 the count. As up at the plate is, see who that's Bird, yep. Here's the pitch to Bird, and that is going to be ball one. Brady B, make me nervous. Here we go. This is going to be a shot over to first. And that is going to be a base hit for Bird. And that'll bring up Elijah Johnson up to the plate.
Number 1, Eli.
Yes, indeed. How's that, Lil B? Is that coming out any better? Well, that means that Brady B did a great job. Yes, indeed. Look, this is what you're going to do, Brady Bower. We're going to take and put that. Is it? Is that? There we go. As we got Brady B. They're talking on the mound. We'll go ahead and keep it here. This inning being brought to you by, how's that, Lil B? That works? State Farm agent John Card, located at 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-9293. Sometimes we have so many signals coming in.
Yep.
That you separate them just a little bit. And
that's all you need.
It
Separate
solves
them.
an issue.
You wrap one of them in aluminum
So has
foil.
that solved the problem,
That
Lil
solved
B?
the problem.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Here we go. Johnson up at the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks. He walked his last at bat. Oh, this is going to. Oh, I thought maybe it was kind of an awkward bounce. It hit the base runner, and then it looked like it was going to bounce and go out in the outfield, but it didn't. It actually came over towards the dugout. So the count is 1-0 on Johnson. Here's a shot. This is going to be hit to the second baseman, who drops it. And now the Jacks will have runners on first and second, the corners. First and third, pardon me. As Johnson picked up a base hit, and that brings up Kobe Marcel to the plate, who had a base hit his last trip up.
Number 8, Kobe Marcel.
Ten nothing our score here, bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes to second. Standing up safely. Now runners at second and third as Elijah Johnson went from first to second. Here we go. Pitch, and that's going to be a ball. Count 2-0. Alexander, his pitch, and that goes into the hit, goes into the dirt, then bounces up to the net. So the count 3-0. Here, one out. Although we didn't show that. There is one out. Now it shows it on our end. We used to make outs magically appear, Brady B.
We're just good like that. What can we say?
This is going to be a strike. You can see that was a nice pitch there. But that can be expected with the 3-0 count. You weren't going to see Marcel swing at that one. Love what they've done with baseball this year with the communications part of it. This is going to go into the ground, and that was a walk. So now bases loaded as Marcel walks.
Number 10, Christian Bobbitt.
And here, bottom of the second inning, 10-0 our score. Patterson leads it back up to the top of the order, Christian Bobbitt. Here's the pitch to Bobbitt. That's going to be ball one. Pitch. This is going to be hit over towards second base. Bobbled. And thrown over to first for the out. Ground out to second. Two outs here. Bottom of the second. 10-0. Patterson leads, and that brings up Landon Bernadou. Bernadou had a double his last at bat, and his first at bat had a single. Not too bad. 2 for 2 tonight. Here's the pitch, and this one is fouled. 0-1 the count. Did that really work? Sorry. Wow.
Sometimes it's the little things that make a difference.
Yeah, you're right, huh? That is going to be a ball. 1-1 the count. What's funny is you think you would be, okay, closer to the out of the window, right? That would be the thing that would work. Great crew here. This is a swing and a miss. No, I'm serious about that.
Yes, indeed.
The one time that I wasn't being sarcastic. 1-2 the count on Bernadou. Alexander's pitch, and that is a ball. 2-2 the count. There's the pitch, and that is ball 3. So the count goes full on Bernadou. That is going to be ball 4. So runners on first and third for the Lumberjacks. And Brylan Jennings coming up to the plate. He had that double his last at bat, and then that single his first at bat. He can hit the ball pretty good. He's got some strength. And they're going to talk to him, and we've got a timeout as Alexander will exit the game, that young man. Very good young man. Let's go ahead and take a timeout. Our score here, bottom of the second inning. We have a pitching change, 2 outs. It's Patterson 11. There we go. We'll correct that. Oh. We'll go ahead and correct that. It's 11. And Franklin 0. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
The sound of my doorbell. It means a brand new package is waiting for me. What treasures did I order this time? I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me combine my home and auto insurance to get a rate that fits my budget. I don't have to give up what I love. Oh, coming.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folse in Bayou Vista and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today. Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Tired of going to get a new car only to be told we sold it yesterday or charged extra fees? Come on down to A.J. Doman Chevrolet, South Louisiana's fastest growing Chevrolet dealership where we make the customer our top priority.
No credit, bad credit, we can help. We say yes when others say no.
Come do business with a company that'll be here today and tomorrow. A.J. Doman Chevrolet, serving the area for 38 years at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Back here, Patterson. 11-0 our score. Patterson leads it here, bottom of the second inning. We're going through a pitching change. That is going to be Alonzo Alexander that will now come in to pitch for the Hornets. It was Ahmad Alexander. And previously, he did have 4 strikeouts. Or pardon me. Sorry about that. He did have 1 strikeout. In the game. And we're just awaiting the warm-ups and of Alexander. At least I won't have to change anything, any thought process, because Alexander, right, Brady B?
That's right.
Go from Ahmad to Alonzo, and this is the final Monday of the regular season for high school baseball in the state, correct?
Yep, that's exactly right. All the brackets will be released in the coming days for playoffs, so we shall see what comes up.
That's it. We want to thank everyone, of course. For us, it's been, we had football, then we went into basketball, and then that basketball season really took a while, didn't it?
Sure did. Well, same thing happened last year. We were in Lake Charles at the end of basketball season for postseason, and then baseball went long because we were in Sulphur for postseason last year of baseball. So we've been staying pretty busy.
Yes. So Jennings is up at the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks. We have 2 outs here, bottom of the second. Runners or bases loaded. That is ball 1. So they bring in Alonzo Alexander for the Franklin Hornets. That is a nice pitch. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch, and that is ball 2. So 2-1 the count on Brylan Jennings. As we had said before break, Jennings does have some power when he puts at bat to the ball. He comes around. He can pop it pretty good, as that is ball 3, and 3-1 is the count. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be ball 4. So Jennings takes his base. That scores another run and makes it 12-0 Lumberjacks. That brings up Cameron Marine to the plate. Two outs. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball 1. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the second bases are loaded. Here's the pitch by Alexander. Swing and a miss. Count moves to 1-1. Pitch, and that's a ball. 2-1 the count. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and Marine had to kind of duck down on that one. That came very close to hitting his helmet there. So the count 3-1. Pitch by Alexander, and that's going to be inside. Ball 4, and that scores another run, and it's now 13-0. Patterson over the Hornets.
Number 7, Lindsey Howard.
That brings up Lindsey Howard. That was the third walk in a row. Pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Nice looking strike there. As Howard's up the plate. He got hit by a pitch his last at bat. He had a single his first at bat. Pitch, and that's going to be fouled back over the third base dugout. That makes the count 0-2 here. 2 outs, bottom of the second inning. That's going to be a strike, and got him looking. We'll go ahead, take a timeout. At the end of 2 here in Patterson, our score, Patterson 13, Franklin nothing. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
Are you ready to take control of your health and fitness journey, but not sure where to start? Bayou Bend Fitness Center is here to help. Our 20,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility features high-tech exercise equipment, group exercise classes, an indoor track, indoor pools, personal trainers, childcare, special events, and more. Join a community, not just a gym, at Bayou Bend. Call 337-413-5106 or stop by 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin today.
Welcome back here to Patterson as we begin this third inning, being brought to you by State Farm agent Carol Foss, located 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-4300. Brady B.
Awesome. Good job.
Thank you. I tried. Hey, just be happy I remember things now.
I'm proud of you. It helps when you have notes, too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got to give credit to Brady on that one because he kind of got me fixed up here.
Yeah, buddy.
If I miss it, it's on me.
That's my job. Got to keep you on track.
That's right. Here's a hit over to the second baseman, and safely getting to the bag was Alonzo Alexander. So he picks him up. A base hit. As we begin this third inning. 13-0 our score. Here, top of the third, and coming up to the plate. Yelling. Andre Yelling.
Haven't heard the count in a while. No, there he goes. There he goes.
That's going to be outside. Just because you said that.
Yep.
1-0. Bunting it, fouling it back. So that makes it 1-1. 1-1 here. Want to say hello to Daddy? Yeah, we agree, Daddy.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Been having some issues with that camera. The wind, it's just one of those things. This is going to be a bunt that's laid down, and let's see if he can get there safely. They call him out. Over at first, so they'll move that runner, though, over to third.
Number 8, Carl
And that brings up Carl Madison to the plate here. 1 out. Top of the 3rd inning. Franklin trying to get a run on the board. That is going to be a strike. 0-1 the count on Madison. That's absolutely a strike. 2-0-2 the count. Here's the 0-2 pitch by Bird. This one goes into the dirt, having trouble finding it, is the catcher, and can't say I blame him there. He was looking, but that ball just went way up there once it hit the ground. And that scores a run for the Hornets. And it is now 13-1. Patterson leads it. Here's the pitch. That's ball. Count goes to 2-2. Had that one in the dirt, and then that one just there. Here's another one, and got him looking. So that is out number 2.
Number 7, Dakari Burton.
The 5th strikeout for Bird here tonight, as this pitch is hit over towards the third base dugout. And the count is 0-1. Here's the pitch by Bird. This one hit over to third base again, makes the count 0-2. So 0-2 the count. Bird's pitch, and got him swinging. He'll have to go ahead and throw over to first. Does so, and that is good for out number 3. So we'll move to the middle of the 3rd inning when we return. It's 13-1. Patterson on top. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Are you looking for a change or a great career? Conrad Shipyard is hosting a job fair this Wednesday, April 17th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. at 1204 Youngs Road in Morgan City. Interviews will be conducted on site for the following positions: welders, fitters, outfitters, supervisors, quality, project managers, engineers, and more. It's the Conrad Shipyard Job Fair this Wednesday, April 17th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. at 1204 Youngs Road in Morgan City. Conrad is an equal opportunity employer.
Are you looking to improve your health and wellness? The experts at Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance can help you achieve the lifestyle you strive for, all while reducing your pain. We can get you on the road to recovery from an injury or surgery, with or without a physician's referral, at our state-of-the-art facility located at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. If you're looking for a healthier, stronger, and more active and pain-free lifestyle, call Core at 985-384-1999.
Back here in Patterson, this inning being brought to you by State Farm agent Carol Fose, located 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-4300. And is that who I said, Brady B? Okay, I'm just making sure. You know what? I don't know anymore. It's one of those things.
I had to mess with O'Brien.
Folks, yeah, we'd love to have everyone come and sit in just to watch what goes on.
The practical joking that goes on behind the scenes.
We may have to put up a second or third camera or something so that way people can watch it separately. Yes, indeed. As the Hornets, I think we've got a new pitcher, do we? Yelling is going to be the pitcher. As it's going to be Billy Caldwell up to the plate. Kendra Yelling is pitching now for the Franklin Hornets. This is going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1 the count on Caldwell as we begin the bottom of the third inning. Lumberjacks 13-1 right now over the Hornets. Here's the pitch, and this is going to be fouled way back and over the press box to make the count 0-2. Yelling with the 0-2 pitch, and this is going to be hit towards Yelling. Taken in, bobbled by the first baseman, and that is going to be a base hit for Caldwell. So he goes to first, and that brings up V.J. Bird to the plate for the Lumberjacks. 13-1 our score. Here's the pitch, and that's outside, and Caldwell goes to second base. 1-0 the count. Pitch, and that's a ball inside. So the count goes to 2-0. This one's going to be hit foul, going toward the fence over by the first base dugout, but could not be taken in. And the count now 2-1, no outs. It's going to be a ball outside. Count now 3-1. You got Billy Caldwell over at second base right now for the Lumberjacks. Pitch. This is going to be popped back. Foul. Over the dugout again, I believe, and that'll make the count full now at 3-2. Oh, he had to duck on that one. Bird did. And he'll take his base after being walked. And now we've got runners on second, or first and second for the Lumberjacks. Coming into the game now as a pinch runner is going to be Noah Howes.
Elijah Johnson at the plate.
So Johnson comes up to the plate for the Patterson Lumberjacks. Here, bottom of the third. Patterson leads at 13-1. This is going to be a ball. Count 1-0. Pitch, and that's outside. Runners advance to second and third. Count 2-0. That's going to be a ball low and outside. So 3-0 the count. Runners on second and third for the Lumberjacks. Here, no outs. Bottom of the third. Pitch, and that's a strike. So the count goes to 3-1 on Elijah Johnson. That's going to be high, up around chest area. And That will load up the bases and bring up Kobe Marcel.
Kobe Marcel.
Marcel at the plate. Watches, and that's going to be strike number one. 0-1 the count. This is going to be a shot over towards first base, throwing it to home, but not caught, and that scores a run. That's a base hit for Marcel. Scores another Lumberjack run and makes it 14-1.
Number 10, Christian
With
Bobbitt.
Christian Bobbitt coming back up to the plate, or up to the plate. This is his fourth at bat. They're back up to the top of the order. This one's fouled back. So 0-1 the count. He grounded out to second his last at bat, but he has had a single and a double in this game. That's a ball. 1-1 the count. Bases loaded. He hits a shot between third and the shortstop. Another run will score. Bases remain loaded. 15-1 now our score, and that's a base hit for Bobbitt.
Number 2.
So he's 3 of 4 here this evening, and that brings up Landon Bernadou to the plate, who walked his last at bat. He also had a single and walked his first. Pitch to Bernadou, and that is going to be a strike. 0-1 the count. Coming up after this game, we will have the senior night. It's senior night, right?
That's correct.
So we'll have that. 1-1 the count. That's in there. Ball 2. So the count goes to 2-1 on Bernadou with bases loaded. This is going to be ball on into the dirt. 3-1 the count. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. So the count goes full on Bernadou. Here we have no outs. He hits it. That's out to right field. 1 run will score. Make that 2 runs now. And it's now 17-1. After that base hit by Bernadou, and that brings up Rylan Jennings with runners on the corners.
Number 9, Rylan Jennings.
That's Jennings' 4th trip up. He walked his last at bat, had a single, his second at bat, and then walked his first. That's going to be a ball. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be outside. Runner will head on over to second base. That's Bernadou. So now runners on second and third. There's 2 balls, now 3. So 3-0 the count. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a shot going up towards center field. Mishandled, and Jennings is going to have a stand-up double. Another run scores, makes it 18-1. With runners on second
Number 16, Cameron Marine.
and third. So that brings up Marine to the plate. Here, no outs, bottom of the 3rd inning. Pitch, and that's going to be outside. So 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch to Marine, and he fouls it back toward third base dugout. Evens the count at 1-1. This is a nice shot over towards third base. That's going to be a single. Another run scores, making it 19-1. And runners on the corners for the Lumberjacks. So Marine picks himself up a base hit. That brings up Lindsey Howard to the plate. Or they're going to go ahead and call this one, I believe, Brady B. And that's exactly what they are doing.
Okay.
So this game is over.
All righty. And we'll stay tuned, if you will, for the senior night festivities.
Sure will. They're going to have that.
All righty, here we go. So stay tuned, folks. We are.
And we're going to go ahead. Do we want to take a time?
Why don't we do a quick timeout?
Okay, you want to do that?
And
we'll
we'll
go
come
ahead
right back.
and take a timeout. Our final score here in Patterson, 19-1. I'm just wondering, B, how fast they're going to.
Yeah, let's go ahead and keep it here. We'll do that.
Just in case.
Yep, we'll do that.
Yeah, I think, well,
yeah. All righty. And again, the Patterson Lumberjacks, as they have defeated the Franklin Hornets in 3 innings. And we are now getting ready to bring you live coverage of senior night.
That's absolutely right.
We're at the Lumberyard.
And, yep.
And Brian, why don't we go ahead and thank our sponsors while we're waiting?
That. Yeah.
We definitely want to thank our title sponsors, State Farm agents John Cart, Carol Foss, and Dwayne Scott, A.J. Doman, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Awapaho, Litterbox Rentals, Bayou Bend Health System, Conrad Shipyards, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, GJ Curbside, Halamar Shipyard, Intimore Incorporated, Oshner St. Mary Hospital, your local Taco Bell restaurants, Tash Action Clinic, Thibodaux Regional Medical Center, Walk On Sports Bistro in Thibodaux, Redline Power Sports, St. Mary Golf and Country Club, and Bogey Free Golf, Hargrave Funeral Home, and Game Day Pizza.
And looking at those numbers there on the field, Brady B.
Yep.
As we're able to do that. And
I believe
it was interesting, yeah. Earlier watching Coach get those numbers on, huh?
Yeah, it was. Really was. Tell you what, Coach Dory has done some great work out here in Patterson. Here we go.
Testing.
Yes, parents of the seniors can go to the dugout. Y'all can walk out with them.
All right, they're getting things ready downstairs.
Testing. Yes?
The mic is working.
There we go, yeah. No kidding.
All right. I believe Principal Amy Vaccarella is probably getting things ready down there as well. She came up here looking for the mic, and the mic was already downstairs. So, and want to congratulate all of these seniors and all of these players who have really done a great job this year. And we'll see what the playoffs look like. It was going to depend where they fall in the brackets as to who and where local teams will fall.
Yeah, that's right. There was some bouncing around in that potential bracket arena.
Sure.
I guess you call it.
Yep. And
again, our final score, 19-1, senior night here in Patterson. I want to thank, we want to thank all of the schools for the hospitality and allowing us to do this We thank all of them, Brady.
Yes. They make our job so much easier.
Yeah, sure do. And there you see them headed out to the toward the mound there.
There you go. Principal Amy Vaccarella. We got Coach Brett Doré, his assistants.
Testing.
Coach Coach Trey looks like he's got his
Good
hands
evening,
full.
everybody, and welcome to Senior Night. On behalf of myself, Ms. Vaccarella, Coach Doré, Coach Marshall, Coach Bricata, Coach Jay, and our Athletic Booster Club, we would like to take time to recognize our 4 senior baseball players. As tonight is their last home baseball game, we would like to thank them for their commitment to Patterson High School. Our first senior, Cameron Marine, wearing number 16. Cameron is being escorted by his mother, Summer Marine, and his father, Bert Marine. He is a 3-year letterman. After high school, Cameron plans to attend UL and major in business management. His favorite memory being a Lumberjack baseball player is playing Edie White game this year because it was the best performance from him defensively. Congratulations, Cameron.
There we go. You can see on the mound.
Elijah Johnson wears number 1 for the Lumberjacks. He is being escorted by his mother, Lionel Johnson. Elijah is a 3-year letterman. After high school, Elijah plans to attend ULL and earn a bachelor's in business administration. His favorite memory from being a Lumberjack baseball player is when we stop to eat after a game.
That's my man.
Congratulations, Elijah.
That would be me.
Yes, indeed.
It's one of my favorite parts of traveling in football season, eating.
Good job. Senior Christian Bobbitt wears number 10 for the Lumberjacks. He is being escorted by his mom, Gloramore Torres. Christian is a 4-year letterman. After high school, Christian plans to attend Nichols and get his bachelor's degree in music education. His favorite memory being a Lumberjack baseball player is when they came back and won against Berwick their freshman year. Good job, Christian.
We were here for that game, I believe.
We may have been.
Our last senior of the night, Brylan Jennings, wearing number 9. He is being escorted by his mother, Casey Gilly, his grandmother, Tina Doré, and his grandfather, Willis Doré. He is a 4-year letterman. After high school, Brylan plans to attend Nichols and get his business degree. His favorite memory from being a Lumberjack baseball player is going out to eat as a team and clowning around. Congratulations, Brylan.
So it appears that would be Coach Dory's nephew.
We wish all of these seniors a bunch of luck and happiness in their futures. Thank you.
All righty, there you go, B.
That's it.
All righty.
And, of course, they're all taking their places on the field. They've got their numbers on the field, Brady.
Yep, they sure do. Congratulations to all of them, and best of luck in their future endeavors.
Absolutely. Coach, as I said, Coach did a great job. And let's see, we will go ahead and there we go. Try to get them all. Need me to open that up or so you can get a picture? And we all help each other out. There we go.
Yes, we do.
There we go. I had to step away for a second, Brady.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Let everybody take in the
is,
scene.
This is their moment, right?
Exactly right.
Not
Give
ours.
it to us.
So it's kind of like the Bears in Patterson. You know, you live in there.
Yeah, we moved into their habitat, and everybody wants to chase them out. We're like, no, they were here first. Exactly right.
I want to thank y'all very much. It's been great doing some baseball here this year.
Yep.
Brady B, you and B, a pleasure to work with.
And likewise.
All the time.
And here comes the Gatorade bath. There we go.
Oh, there they go.
Yes, indeed.
See if we can get that. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get that in. But
we got part of it, I believe.
Yeah, we did.
Awesome. Yes, indeed, man. That's cold on a windy night like this.
Yeah, no kidding.
If it's 100 degrees, it's one thing, but man, wind's blowing tonight.
That's right.
Brian, as always, I want to thank you, man.
Yes,
Great season, and who knows what the future holds. We'll be ready for the next round. And so, again, let's go ahead and thank all of our sponsors, Brian.
Yes.
Before we head out of here.
Do that.
We want to thank again State Farm agents John Cart, Carol Foss, and Dwayne Scott, A.J. Doman, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Awapo Litterbox Rentals, Bayou Bend Health System, Conrad Shipyards, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, GJ Curbside, Palomar Shipyard, Intimore Incorporated, Oshner St. Mary Hospital, your local Taco Bell restaurants, Tash Action Clinic, Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, Walk On Sports Bistro in Thibodeau, Redline Power Sports, St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, Hargrave Funeral Home and Game Day Pizza.
And of course, we want to thank everyone, as always. It's Monday. I keep thinking it's the weekend.
I know, it's kind of confused.
Have a great weekend, but you know what?
Yep.
Have a great week. I'm Brian Produce along with
Brady Burrell
and for
Braden Burrell.
That's right, who's already out there breaking down for us and working while we're on the air.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, great job, young man. You are being raised well.
I'm doing my best.
Everyone have a great night. Good night, everyone.
Good night.